Thank you so much. I hope you guys are doing well. Any algorithm have different functionalities. Like here we have discussed the 5 main functionalities in that: input, output, deterministic, effectiveness, and finite. Like it should take some input from you and it should produce some output, and it should be deterministic, and it should be effective and finite. So deterministic means that like if we keep aside the machine learning algorithm and we discuss the conventional algorithm, like for example if you have algorithm for sorting, so it must give you output for sorting, like it should give you correct sorting. There is no chances of error, and if we talk about the machine learning algorithm, that we are not discussing the 100% accuracy. Accuracy is no doubt important, but you have some ratio, like you can have 60% accuracy, you can have 50% accuracy, you can have in 95% accuracy, but still you have accuracy in percentage. So deterministic is important in the case of if we are discussing the conventional algorithm, like for a specific which is not machine learning and deep learning algorithm. So the deterministic algorithm is very important for that. It should be effective. Effective means that for the problem we have designed that algorithm, it should solve that particular problem. And finite means that your algorithm should process the particular problem and should provide solution in a finite number of time. It should not be like infinite. There are different tasks of algorithm, like we have discussed the goals of algorithm, like we have discussed face detection, rumor detection, video action recognition we have discussed. But right now we are discussing the different tasks, like the most important tasks are classification and prediction, and then clustering. So these two are the very basic tasks of algorithm in machine learning and in deep learning. So classification means that you have an algorithm for weather forecasting. So it should give you that there is chances of rain or not. There should be rain or not. So it is a classification and prediction algorithm. But in clustering, we have different types of problem. Like for example, on daily basis, you are using social media. You're using Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So you give data about your life, about your family, about your friend, about your surrounding. Actually, you are giving data to them. So if I'm a researcher, if I take that data, so it is actually not, you can say that it's not a label for me. I should label that data. I can label that data for my specific purpose. Like for example, if I am a technology person, so I can research for what kind of technology should I follow. So I need to have a research on a specific goal, like what is my goal. Like I should define my goal, and then I should label that particular data for my for the basic purpose. So it's also called supervised and unsupervised learning. So I will not go into detail, but clustering is like, for example, if there is a mall and you have multiple items, so it's a cluster data. If you take that data, so you will have to label that data for your specific purpose, like what kind of research you want to do. There is 1,000 of items, so what kind of research you want to do. You will try to label that data for a goal, what you want to achieve. So I will not go into detail, because still I will say that it's beyond the scope of a better student. So just for motivation, I want to give you such example, because nowadays the bachelor student, master student, even the FEC and the matrix student, they are using mobile. So they are used to with such technologies. If I am discussing, so they are used to with that. It's not new to them. They are using that technology. Thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed today. If you have any question, you are always welcome in the comment section.